and gas may be our bread and butter, but West Texas is also home to other types of energy, like wind. Today, Midland County commissioners took the first steps to helping one oil company, Pioneer Natural Resources, set up their own wind farm on their property in the county. Tyler, why do they need a wind farm out there?
Well, Crystal, Pioneer Natural Resources wants to use wind to actually help them run their oil and gas operations on over 25,000 acres of their property. But first, they want to make sure they can apply for a tax abatement. So the county started the first step today to allow them to do that by approving a reinvestment zone for the Pioneer Hut renewable project. The Midland County Commissioners were back in session again Monday, and they made some progress when it comes to a renewable energy project south of the Tall City. Pioneer Hut Wind Energy is an LLC that uses wind power to generate electricity, and they are another step closer to making an impact in Midland.
They'll be putting in, I believe it's 50 plus windmills south of town on property that Pioneer owns, the Hut Ranch, and that energy that's generated is scheduled to power Pioneer's requirements out there on that ranch, and there will be extra electricity that's available, and it'll be put in the ERCOT grid.
Johnson says the project is estimated to create over 100 construction jobs and 4 to 6 permanent jobs when it is completed.
This thing will add jobs. It'll add construction jobs. It'll add permanent jobs once the site is completed. There's always supplies and services that need to be done on facilities like this. Pioneer, one thing it does do, it supports Pioneer. Pioneer has been a leader in our economy here in the Permian Basin, especially here in Midland.
The decision on a tax abatement has been tabled for the moment, but Johnson appears optimistic for the future if it ends up getting approved.
This will increase at some point after the depreciation and after the tax abatement period is over with, which right now is being considered a 10-year period. Then this will increase tax revenues at the end of that 10 years from there moving forward.
Exempts taxation from all or part of the increase in the value of the real property for a period not to exceed 10 years. Johnson says the court hopes to make a decision on the tax abatement to Pioneer during its next meeting.